What's going on, everybody? T Wiley here, and right here we got some COD 4 old school free-for-all. So this was my first game of playing old school free-for-all, and when I first jumped in I was a bit confused. I was like, okay, now where's all my classes and why do I have this gun? And then I figured out, well, pretty much straight away, that you got to go pick up all the guns lying around so you can get them. So that was pretty good. I was expecting free-for-all, like, you know, free-for-all, you have your classes and it's just, you know, like everyone versus everyone, and then I came to this and it was totally different. So yeah, I enjoyed it. I didn't exactly go too well, but I decided to just post it anyway since it was my first game of it. But COD 4, I've actually played a little bit of it. I think I've played about 5 hours of COD 4 now, and I've really liked it. It's quite easy to get all the streaks. You just have to get up to 7 kill streak to get up to the helicopter, and I get that pretty much every time because it's not that hard to get 7 kills in a row. But yeah, so that's pretty fun. I've played a bit of COD 5 as well lately, you know, that's quite fun, but I don't know, I like COD 4 better actually. I don't know why, it's an earlier game, but I just enjoy it better. So over the last weekend I went to Digital Nations, which is, it's like a technology / gaming event type thing, and you just had, anyone could go, you just buy tickets. It was only like 20 bucks or something to go, so it was pretty cheap, but it was well worth it. I went up there with my parents, and I went there on the Sunday, and there they had like all technology things. Like they had the Logitech stand where they had all heaps of new products that they've got and all that, like gaming mice, gaming keyboards. I also got to try out some of them and they felt really good, so good work, Logitech, you made me happy there. And then they also had heaps of other stands with all just other stalls on all the stuff, and they also had like the first Apple computers just lying around in the old gaming category, and they had like Nintendo, the first Nintendo consoles, and the first Xbox, PlayStation 1. They just had like all these consoles and computers, like really old stuff, like the first gaming stuff and all that, and you got to play on them and everything, so it was pretty fun, you know, going from playing like Mario Kart, like the first Mario Kart and everything, to go into the Call of Duties that we have today and all the other next gen games that we have. So yeah, it's changed so much, and like even the last like 10 years, you know, the gaming and also technology itself has changed so much. Like 10 years ago, in like 2004, like cell phones, what did they have? They just have like some mini like thing of like real small screen, real small phone with like keys on it, and that's what they pretty much had in 2004. Now they've got like Samsung Galaxy S5s that you control the whole phone with voice control. It's all touch screen. You can even hover your finger over top of things, and also the iPhone 6, even though it ends, well, the iPhone 6 Plus ends anyway, but yeah, it's yeah, technology's taking a big turn. Now some of the games I got to play at Digital Nations, got to play some Forza Horizon 2 and also The Crew, so they're both car racing games. Got to try both of them out, and in my opinion, I mainly like Forza Horizon 2 better. The Crew is more like a Need for Speed game, with it's got the cops in there and everything, but it doesn't have the boost, the NOS or anything like that. But the graphics, I just didn't like them as much as Forza Horizon 2, and Forza Horizon 2, the driving just felt way better, and also you can just go driving off in the bush and go through people's farms and whatever. And it's just, I don't know, I just like Forza Horizon 2 way better. It's just the way I play. You guys might like The Crew better, but yeah, you'll find out when they come out anyway. And also, I got to play a bit of Far Cry 4, and Far Cry 4 was really fun. I got to pretty much just blow everyone up with mortars and machine guns and everything. There's a lot of action. Like, it's way better than Far Cry 3, and just the way the game is played and everything is way funner. There's just so much action. But you've actually got to be asked. Far Cry 4 is actually R16, but the guy, he didn't. I just walked up and said, "Oh, can I come in?" And he's like, yeah. And he didn't ask me for ID or anything, even though I'm only 15, but you gotta be 16, but I was happy with that, you know. If I get to go in and play some Far Cry 4 when I'm underage by, like, I don't know, 9 months or something, you know, I'm alright. But they also had, like, Sunset Overdrive and Halo Master Chief Collection there. Those two games I didn't get to play because they asked me for ID, and my ID system 15, so at those two games I wasn't able to go in and play, so wasn't mad there. But I got to stand behind and watch them play some. So Sunset Overdrive, I only got to watch at the end of the event, kind of them play for like 1 minute, but from what I saw it looked absolutely awesome. And also Halo Master Chief Collection, it looked really good. The graphics were actually way better than the older well, Halos, like Halo 3 and Halo 2 and all that, you know. They've all been upgraded and everything, so it all looked pretty good. It's the normal Halo that you guys still love and everything if you're a big Halo fan, so you guys will be all happy. It's just like an upgraded version and made it better and everything. And also another game was, I think it was Alien Isolation. I actually can't pronounce that last bit. I'm not very good at pronouncing hard words. I don't know why, but yeah, they had an R18 game there, and they also had another one. I forgot what one it was, but yeah. And also they had a lot of the they had LG there, so they the LG 3G phone, well, smartphone. I got to give that a little go, a little hands-on with, and it's actually a really good phone. Like it felt really good in the hand, and it looks like if you're an LG phone fan, then you'll absolutely love this phone. And also they had their new TVs and monitors and everything there, so I was able to check them all out. And also they've got their curved TV now, so they've kind of stolen Samsung's idea of their curved TV. They've got curved TVs now. And pretty much the event itself was just absolutely, I just loved it. Like, it was like $20, you know, to go, and it was well worth it. Now, that was my main highlight of my weekend. It was up in Auckland, you know, so I had to fly from the South Island up to Auckland to go. But the main reason I got to go anyway was because my parents were going to Cirque du Soleil, and that was just an add-on that I was lucky that I was able to go to. Now, the Cirque du Soleil, you know, it's a circus. It's like the world's best circus, and in Las Vegas, they've got like the best one in the world there. But they've also got the one I went to is like a big tent, Cirque du Soleil, and it was really good. So if you guys have any circus or well, the Cirque du Soleil comes near you guys, I really recommend going because it's really good. Now, as we go back to COD 4. COD 4, if you guys don't have it and you've got the other Call of Duties, I'd probably recommend getting it. Even though it's a really old Call of Duty from like 2007, it's still really fun. Like, I don't know, it's a really fun Call of Duty, and it can give you hours of fun and everything. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I've got loads more videos coming to you guys in the next couple of weeks, and I'll catch you guys on my next video.